the shadow of Brickell in the downtown Miami condo boom lies Little Havana, a predominantly Cuban neighborhood centered on historic 8th Street, or Calle Ocho, known for its old-time theater, cigar factories, and of course, the devoted domino players at Maximo Gomez Park. But it is the area north of Calle Ocho and downtown thoroughfare Flagler Street that has seen Little Havana become something of a hub of real estate activity, as bulk buyers seeking condo bargains have begun making their moves on the neighborhood. Some have done so, hoping to stake their claim ahead of the 2012 opening of the new Marlins Stadium, the former site of the Orange Bowl off of Northwest 14th Avenue, in the northern frontier of the neighborhood. Altos de Miami is one building that has seen increased activity. Built in 2007, the 135-unit condo is just off of Flagler Street.
Active area. However, it's not immune to the current situation of the real estate market. We have seen some movement, and some of the inventory has actually been clearing out through auction and all that. There's some short sales. It's now for rent, many of the units around here, and they're actually getting good prices. I think it's evident to the area how active it is, how much business and the vitality of the area supports that kind of activity. We are actually expecting that when the stadium does come online, it's going to create a lot more excitement, and hopefully if the Marlins start winning, actually it's going to be even better. Now with the heat and the stadium in Miami, things are actually getting more exciting here in the city.
The San Lorenzo is the newest and closest condo development to the future stadium site, just a few blocks to the east on Northwest 12th Avenue. It was the center of a heated auction in April, where the last 65 unsold units of the 10-story, 90-unit building went for an average of just $63 per square foot.
Really what we're seeing right now is the stadium is being built in a real challenging type of area. For the longest time, the Orange Bowl was there, and it drew people a couple weeks every year. Didn't really have any kind of bearing on the overall residential area. I think the Jackson Hospital, University of Miami Research Center, which is just to the north of us, is probably going to have a little bit more of a bearing. There's a lot going on over there that's starting to trigger in terms of residents from a real estate perspective. The troubling part is there's about 1,500 units, new condo units that have been constructed down here since 2003. Of those 1,500, only about 500 have closed. So that leaves us about 900 units that are yet to come on the market because the buildings are under construction right now, or some of them are just being going straight rental. So what you're finding right now is if you come in and you try to buy a condominium, the asking price on average is about $96 a square foot. And what you're going to get on a rental basis is an asking price of about $1.34 a square foot per month. So, you know, the numbers are interesting, the numbers are attractive. The question is there going to be a big upside? And nobody really knows that, but if you look at some other cities where there have been ballpark renovations or new construction or just a real concerted effort, you can see prices go up. I would point to San Diego as probably the best case example. I'd also point to the Fenway Park in Boston, and I also would point to Wrigley Field in Chicago. So, you know, the market could go one way or another. One thing that is evident and is clear, I think this area is only going to go up. I don't see anything based on all the economic indicators, whether it be Jackson Hospital, the courthouse, the University of Miami Research Center, or the ballpark. I don't see any of that dragging down pricing. I think it's only going to be bolstered. The question is how long does it take and who's going to take advantage of it.
But it's the stadium that holds the key to all of this activity. A walkthrough around the neighborhood shows several buildings, both single-family homes and multifamilies, for sale. But only time will tell if purchases made now are more like buying near Fenway Park in 1911, or if an enigmatic frontier stays just that.